We back in the lab. SC Live 365. Special thanks to Day 24/7 Now Studios. Yeah. We continue 50 years of Dayton Hoops. And right now we have the Business Spotlight Series going crazy. Yeah. And this lady, the head honcho for one of the hottest podcasts in the nation, as they have made their way in the last couple of years throughout the industry, and they continue to do great things. We got the one, the only, Tiffany Sleepy. Oh, man. What's up, boss?
What's going on with you, man?
I'm so happy
to have
the Hood Talk Podcast in the building.
I'm happy to be here, man. This is a wonderful feeling. Thank you so much for having me.
Come on now. Come on. You know, in due time. You know how it goes. How's life treating you?
Life is treating me good. I can't complain about nothing. Blessings on top of blessings. I can't complain.
Now, Business Spotlight Series, okay? You've seen a variety of businesses, you know, come on. You know, how does it feel to be able to be in this type of position right now?
It's great because it means you get noticed. It means somebody is noticing your efforts. They see you. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to be recognized. No question.
Now, when did you come up with the Hood Talk Podcast idea? When did it start to resonate? When was the moment when y'all got together and was like,
oh, okay, well, I used to deliver mail. I'll make it a quick story. I used to deliver mail, started listening to podcasts, Horrible Decisions, and I'm like, they just talking, they was just raw and uncut. And I'm like, man, that's how my family is. So I wanted to start that. So I was telling my cousin about it, and he ended up, him and his daughter ended up getting me the equipment for my 30th birthday.
Okay.
And I let it sit because there was some times I was going through some things and some depression and stuff like that. And then I just picked it up and was like, man, we about to start talking. And it went on from there. And ever since then, we just been talking and talking since 2022. We just been talking. We ain't stopped.
Y'all been doing a lot of talking.
Right, a lot of talking.
But people been doing a lot of listening. Right?
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate all the support. Really, for real.
When did you feel like this is something that you could do a little bit more, you know, because there's a time when you started doing it, right?
Right.
And you like, in 22, right, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was like, it was fun. Like, let's talk.
Let's talk.
But then you start talking, and sometimes you feel like, man, because you're doing an hour show or a 2-hour show.
So we do 30 minutes. We do interviews, but sometimes it might fall into an hour.
Where did y'all start when y'all started doing it?
In my basement.
No, I mean, how long was the shows?
Oh, the first show I think was like an hour long because we were just blabbing on the introduction.
Hour.
We was introducing everybody. But then since we do interviews and stuff like that, we cut it to 30 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So some do go that long, especially when we do like topics like we did men's mental health, where we had a few guys on there. Shout out to the guys in the city. And that lasted like an hour and a half. Or when we did the one on domestic violence with the ladies, it lasted longer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Meaningful topics, easier to get more conversation, right?
Right.
Why does the Hood Talk Podcast stand out to you?
Because, the name Hood Talk is, it's an acronym. It stands for helping others overcome doubt. You feel me? I'm trying to show that everything that's in the hood ain't bad. You feel me? It's a lot of creativity. It's a lot of great people in the hood, and I want to speak to them, and I want to show them that anything you put your mind to, you can do. And that's why this is so important to me. That's why I show the process and the progress of everything. It's not to boast or brag or nothing like that. It's to show you, like, look, I started here, but now we're here. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can do it too, for real. That's why it's so important to me.
Now talk about some of your squad.
Oh, so let me, the squad, we got Aunt V, Teacups, Tatted Mommy, Lady D, P Money, and these are all my family members. That's something else.
What?
I wanted to show that you can work together with your family and it be successful. No drama, nothing like that. Like, you can keep it with your family.
Kept it.
Yeah, kept it home. You know what I'm saying? We got a few that, you know, slide in and they get treated like they end up becoming family. But it's family based, all blood. You know, they try and say black people don't work together. We working together.
Period.
Yeah, we working together, right? Hey, man.
Family, that's big time,
I want to get rich with my fam. I want to help my family. Before I help the others, you know, because I still want to help other people.
Yeah.
But I want to put my people on first. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Being a leader or moderator. You've led, you know, you guys are leading.
Thank you so much.
I mean, there's not very, you know, there was a lot of podcasts in 20.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot less in 21 and even less in 22. Now we're in 25. Where do you see Hood Podcast in the next couple of years? Hood Talk Podcast. I'm sorry.
Tour.
Where do you see the Hood Talk Podcast in the next couple of years? Man?
Tour, man. We already got our first live show coming in July 26th. And I feel like that's really gonna open up doors and open up, people's eyes that like, okay, now we want to see these folks in person. It's just a whole different feel. We try and bring positive vibes, like people who come down to the base, and that's what they say, like, oh man, like I'm not even nervous no more. I feel like I've been knowing y'all forever. So I want to take it on the road, in the next few years. In the next few years, and plus start adding other podcasts in, like make a community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so because you guys are leading from the front now, and you start to look around, you say, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me pull them in. Let me show them the way. A lot of people don't have people that they got stuff in common with to look up to. So it's like, I want to help. If you want to do this, let me teach you. Let me show you how to do it.
Message to the city of Dayton.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support, because people say, oh, your city don't. I can't never say that. My city supports me, and I am so grateful. I'm grateful for everything, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dayton, Ohio, for everything.
50 years of Dayton hoops, all right?
50 years.
50 years of Dayton hoops. When you hear that name, when you hear that,
yeah.
Give me a couple names, and give me a place where it just bring back a couple members.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna just say, like, back in my teenage years, I was in high school back in the early 2000s. We not gonna say when, you know what I'm saying? But Dunbar was the team to beat. So going to the Dunbar and Meadowdale games, or going to the Dunbar and Colonel White games, like, you had to be there. And Troutwood too. Troutwood had a squad too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chris Wright and them guys back then. You came in with the Dre Yates and Teddy Hawkins, the Hawkins and Akbar squad. That was amazing.
Yeah.
AJ Harris, that group in the mid 2000s, along with Daquan Cook, Norris Cole. Hey, we're gonna be seeing y'all soon.
Gang for sure. You know what I'm saying? That was great though.
So everything was going through Wolverine Nation back then.
Right.
And you was swag. You was going to the games.
Yeah.
But you was
I wasn't paying attention
checking you out.
Yeah, I was going to the games to see the game. Like, I wasn't worried about the players and all that, because everybody was good. It was like, don't get me wrong, they had star players, but they also had a squad though. Right, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't
role players
short.
too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was hard to just keep your eye on one person when you got everybody doing what they had to do. So
and the energy was crazy, huh?
Yeah, they used to be packed out.
What type?
They used to be packed. It wasn't no drama. I mean, you might have a few, fights here and there, but it wasn't to where the game got stopped and all that. Like, people was more so there to support, to see the game. You know what I'm saying?
Now people go
to fight. It seems like that's what it seems like. We're living in a time where everybody want to show up and fight, but they'll get better though. I'm praying for the youth. It's the youth. They need some, some mentors.
Some guidance, man. We here, man. We here. We got to figure out something. The numbers are doing well on social. Where can we find more information on you guys, on you ladies?
Well, you can look us up on Facebook, Hood Talk Podcast. Everything is Hood Talk Podcast. You can listen to the show on Spotify, Apple, iHeart, wherever you listen to podcasts. Check us out on YouTube and on Wu-Tang Radio every Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Man. Honor and pleasure. Hood Talk Podcast in the building. We'll be back here in a moment. Don't go away. SC Line 365. 50 years of Dayton Hoops. Business Spotlight.
Thank you.
Do you need